Hi class, today we're going to be learning about the rock cycle, and to do this we're going to be making rock treats. So the first rock that we're going to talk about is an igneous rock, and an igneous rock starts with magma, with hot magma. And for magma we're going to be using hot fudge. So right now the magma is cooled, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to heat it up. So I'm gonna pop this in the microwave real quick. Okay, so now our magma is heated up and hot. So to create igneous rock, the magma has to be cooled down at the surface. So in this case, the surface is gonna represent this ice cream, which is cold, which will cool the magma. So when we pour the magma onto the ice cream, or when it hits the surface, it is going to cool. So you can see that the magma is already starting to cool. And when the magma cools, this is what creates igneous rock. Oh, there it goes. So this is how igneous rock is created. Now the magma can be reheated and the igneous rock can break down and it will turn right back into magma. Okay, so now that we've talked about igneous rock, we're gonna talk about sedimentary rocks. And sedimentary rocks are created from sediments. And sediments come from rocks that have been broken down from weathering and erosion. And to represent our sedimentary rocks, we're going to be using Rice Krispie treats, which represent like sand. And we're also going to be using M&Ms, which are gonna represent gravel. Now, sedimentary rocks are made when groundwater comes in between the gravel and the sand. So I'm gonna put our gravel in our sand here, and then I'll mix this up. And in this case, to represent the groundwater coming in and cementing the two together, I'm gonna use some melted marshmallows. So let me go melt them. So now, as you can see, we have made sedimentary rocks. The melted marshmallow has combined with the sand, the Rice Krispie treat, and the M&Ms, the gravel, and has made one big sedimentary rock. And you can see all the different parts and layers within the sedimentary rock. Now, the third rock that we are going to talk about are metamorphic rocks. And metamorphic rocks are created when it takes an existing already rock, sedimentary rock, and it applies heat and pressure and changes it into a metamorphic rock. And for this example, we're going to be using marshmallow rocks, chocolate rocks, and graham cracker rocks. And I'll show you what happens. Okay, so now I have applied heat, and so now I'm going to apply pressure. So I'm just gonna put this on here and smush it. And as you can see, the different rock pieces are now all smushed and glued together into a metamorphic rock, or in this case, a s'more. And that are the three basic steps and processes of how the rocks are made and how the rock cycle is.